Fallout, the awkward loading time simulator. How? Mood. Yes, nice. Why do I have such an why do I have such an sudden urge to stab Murphy? I want to stab you I want to stab you. You are so creepy. So creepy. So creepy.
This place is starting to look like a proper home, thanks to you.
Yes, it sounds like as you as well.
I don't think he was talking about bullet holes.
Of course duct tape won't fix bullet holes. No, I don't care. No, no.
Once you clear it out, set up a radio beacon to let settlers
Oh, oh, come on. I'm not gonna do it, you know that? Give generator, please. Yeah, maybe. Dunno. Now I need copper and gears. Great. Why has this world done this to me?
don't find many of those anymore.
Give me all of this.
Yeah.
Why do I have all? Why did I collect all these pool balls? Too edgy. The dark abyss of a Hit Boy. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna dispose of everything that isn't skeleton parts. Because, yeah.
You ask me, freedom's always worth fighting for.
I'm also... Something else is worth fighting for. It's fighting yourself to not stab Mama Murphy. Oh. Come on, I need copper now. How to find copper?
I should have done more. I
Stop whining.
For what they've done.
Is this game trying to torture me? Keeping me away from copper. I just need a fucking generator. Yeah. I would stab them if I could. I would stab them if I could. But then everyone would turn on me and murder me, so... yeah. I have a better idea than stabbing them. How about I shoot them? Muhahaha. I will save before I shoot them, and then I will shoot them, and then let them murder me. Why do I sound so ominous all of a sudden? Oh, come on. Is everything just made out of steel? Are they purposely keeping... Are they just... Come on, you stole that kill. I was gonna...
What do you need, General?
Let me just go shoot my Murphy now. Do. Just die. Okay, I killed her. The end. Is thou proud of me? Is this place just a copper free? A copper 3. Sure, that's how you speak words out of your mouth. No, I'm keeping it on the couch. It's mine. If they are still alive, I swear to God. Where did I just put that? Did I just accidentally put down a generator? They're alive, what the? I swear I shot them in the head like twice. Classical murder music. Ooh.
You can't stop the press.
I can stop the press all I want. You can't stop me. This is annoying. This is... This is going to die soon. Try to make it last as long as I can before. What's going on? Ah. Trying to fix this. Fixed it. This is going chaotically. Why won't you charge? Ah.
Be caught dead. Protection from Commonwealth weaponry.
I'm usually still in bed, so... This is failing completely. Because the charger is broken.
Well, there's a classic.
Why won't it just charge? Yeah.
Hey.
Hey, you're that vault dweller from the paper.
That's a bit rude. You only recognise me from being in the paper. How dare you? Oh, come on.
Latest hairstyle from the upper stage.
Read the public and be prepared. You won't believe what that fish gets us away.
I don't really care. Okay, wait a sec. Okay. Can you see it now? People killed 87. Ooh. Nice. Hopefully this will work for a bit until we're like, yeah, stuff. Would it be fun to walk around and shoot people with a portable naval cannon? Yeah, I would, actually. Hi, thirsty mutant. I regret this already.
That was.
Goodbye. Nope. That's just... Can I just turn this away from me? Nope. I'ma just...
Neighbor, you can't go walking around without insurance.
Unless it's keep dumb assholes away from me insurance. I'm not interested.
Now don't be like that. I think you're gonna like what I have on offer. You hand over everything you got in them pockets, or accidents start happening to you. Big, bloody accidents.
Someone steps through the gate the first time.
Don't mind me, I'ma just start a riot. Do it. How to... Oof.
Well, hello.
I think I
Everything here is
just...
guaranteed to injure, maim, or kill at your discretion. Except
People, I kind of accidentally tore the most of their face off.
Nice. Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
Of the people, for the people? Brother.
I can tell I'm gonna like you already. Just consider this town your home away from home. So long as you remember who's in charge.
Well, I think we have more.
Always on good behavior, aren't you?
Well, it's good behavior shooting this person and most of the skin coming off. Oh, I see their ribcage.
Yoo-hoo.
I wonder.
In the middle of a
Nope.
conversation here.
As soon as I did that, their head fell to pieces. I wonder. Okay then.
Brotherhood of Steel. Better stay out of it.
Always on.
Well, Mr. Valentine, I thought you had forgotten about little me.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Amari's downstairs, you big flirt.
Always on good behavior, aren't you?
Didn't realize I had been.
So this is you not even trying, huh? I appreciate it. Too few folks can be bothered. Of course, in my experience, if you want to do real good, playing nice only gets you so far. I mean, look at Diamond City. A place I've been trying to warn of real danger. But every issue I publish, all I hear is, "Oh, Piper, why don't you ever publish anything happy? Piper, why can't you write something nice for a change?" It's enough to make me want to...
Why not just give people what they want?
What they want? I'm trying to give people what they deserve. The truth. Sure, it can be scary, knowing what's really out there. A night doesn't go by, I'm not afraid some Institute drone will decide today's the day to pay old Piper and family a visit. But it's worth it, because I know the truth. That's what protects us.
The truth creates fear, suspicion, anger. How does that keep people safe?
I'm not saying it's without its consequences, but in my experience, it's worth it. I've seen
This is an awkward
firsthand what the
conversation.
truth can do. My sister and I, we grew up way out in the Commonwealth, tiny little settlement. Our dad, he was part of the local militia, keeping the raiders off our backs and the mirelurks out of our latrines, as he'd describe it. Well, one day, our dad turns up dead. His captain, asshole named Mayburn, claims raiders must have gotten him on watch. Well, I didn't buy it. I start making inquiries. Turns out, captain, he'd sold out. Thought he wasn't getting paid enough to babysit the town.
What?
He was gonna
Me?
leave the gates open
What are
one
you
night,
talking about?
let a group of raiders sack the place and take
Didn't
a
I
cut of
tell
the
you?
profits. My dad found out and was gonna turn Mayburn in, but Mayburn got to him first. And I wasn't about to let that bastard get away with murder. I tried talking to the mayor, but he wouldn't listen. So, I papered the entire town in posters. Wanted for gross dereliction of duty, Captain Mayburn. The mayor sure wanted to talk after that. The town threw Mayburn out on his ass and were dug in when a very surprised group of raiders finally showed.
What happened after that?
We made do. Sis was still pretty young at the time, and Mom was...
No, I'm not. What are you talking about?
We got by on the kindness of others for a while. Eventually, I saved up enough to book us both passage with the caravan, and then we moved on up to the big city. Called it home ever since.
Piper, you saved those people.
No. Those people saved themselves. Because they knew the truth. But hey, I'm sorry if I've been rambling. I just get fired up sometimes. It's just nice to talk to someone who actually seems to get it, you know? So, should we head out?
Here for Amara. She's downstairs.
Dooba-dooba-dooba-dooba-doo. I wonder if I can steal stuff.
Hey, you trying to get us in trouble?
So, okay, fine, I'll stop stealing.
Dr. Amari?
Yes? I take it this isn't a social call.
Doctor, it's time for you to reverse death itself.
What?
I wouldn't have put it quite that way, but it's true. We need a dead man's memories. A guy named Kellogg.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
I mean, technically, the corpse was defiled already.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantee.
Damn it. You figured it out.
You have it with you?
Could you say that like Dr. Frankenstein? Ego, fetch me the brain. No?
No, I will not. Now, do you have it?
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait. That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Let's get to the good part, Doc.
We plugged the brain implant into Mr. Valentine, assuming he's willing to take on the risks.
Hell, why not? Plenty of room in my head anyway.
We should try plugging you into a toaster next. Fresh toast.
It's nice to know that even when I'm about to have a foreign object shoved into my noggin, you find new horrible ways to laugh at my expense. If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be bad. Are you feeling any different?
A lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the impact.
Tell me you have a way past this, Doc.
Let me think. The encryption is too strong for a single mind. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
Nick and I are gonna share a mind? Yeah, I'm not gonna see him in any compromising positions, am I?
Yeah, the smart mouth was all it took to solve problems. We would have found your son by now.
No. You won't have to worry about that. The only memories you'll access are the ones in the implant.
All right. Let's get started.
Just sit down over there and keep your fingers crossed.
See you on the other side.
And inside, there's... This thing's got stims in it.
Brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going
And Piper's just walking around in the background.
They might not be stable. Just hold on.
I know what would sing.
Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location. There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
Mom knew how it was. She wasn't soft, but she loved me in her way. And she protected me from Dad. That cost her more than a few beatings.
Remember, you are experiencing...
I never knew what
these
happened to her
memories
after I
as
left.
This may prove
I didn't want to know.
disorienting at first.
I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked? I think now she wanted me to kill him. I should have. Instead, I ended up running away. I told myself I wanted to find
This
somewhere
doesn't seem to be
out
what
from
we're
under the
looking
thumb
for.
of the NCR and all their rules.
There appears to be another intact
really,
memory close to you.
I was running
in
from the
temporal
guilt.
sequence. There. Try that one. Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you?
Ominous.
Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
Yeah, sure.
I found another memory to try. I'll connect you.
Mind if we sit down?
I didn't care where I was going. Ended up mostly wandering east. Getting as far away from San Francisco as I could, maybe. There was always a job for someone like me. Didn't matter what it was. Didn't matter who I was supposed to kill. I got pretty good at it.
Suit yourself.
I don't remember much from that time. It all kind of blends together.
Well, we
It
seem
was
to be
almost
getting
always
closer.
a bar, though.
Try this next
That's
one.
universal.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
So, you're with the Institute. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I could see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748, initiate. Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something. We're running out of grain here. There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Manual override initiated. Cryogenic stasis suspended.
Both computers are still working. That's good. Checking through the logs. Hopefully it's all...
Just find it.
Pod C6, down the hall near the end.
Even then, I knew it was a mistake, Venge. No one better. But I was cocky enough to assume I could handle some soft, pre-war vault dweller, even if he somehow got thawed out. At least I know those Institute bastards will soon get what's coming to them, too. If he could take me out, they won't be able to hide from him for long. I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but, I never like to. And yeah, I guess it did remind me of her. Yeah, I'm a cold-hearted bastard for sure, but, still human. Better this way, though. Better than taking her kid and leaving her alive. I was now the Institute's main operator in the Commonwealth. If they needed something done,
I found another intact memory.
It wasn't usual for anybody from the Institute to come along on a mission, so this one stood out. I didn't know then who it was we were grabbing from the vault. Of course, neither did they. Not really.
This is the one. Here.
Open it.
Is it over? Are we okay?
Almost. Everything's gonna be fine.
Come here. Come here, baby. No, I've got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only gonna tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean!
God damn it. Get the kid out of here and let's go.
Ominous.
Is that your son? This appears to be a very recent memory, so good news, I think.
Wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long. Wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid. This whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's. Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up. Kellogg. It's okay. One of these days you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Bye.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready. Side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
Next time I have to watch someone's life story, I want popcorn.
Well, if you're cognizant enough to joke, I think we can safely say that you're out of critical condition. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
We got what we needed. The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out.
Yes. Their greatest secret has finally been revealed. But that only leads to more questions. How does it work?
And sarcasm.
Where do you go next?
What? You don't have a spare teleporter lying around? What kind of egghead are you?
This is serious. No one outside the Institute could dream of making that kind of technology. Wait, maybe that's it. That memory about Virgil, their scientist who went rogue? If we found him...
I like it.
The memory said the Institute tracked him to the glowing sea, but that seems crazy. A madman would think twice about going there.
That's why he's there. To make the Institute think twice about following him.
That must be it. He's using the radiation in the glowing sea like a shield, or a cloak. A way to throw them off and be at an advantage. If Virgil found a way to survive there, you'll have to do the same. If you're going to follow him.
More than healthy.
I'm going in naked. Fingers crossed I get superpowers.
I know you're joking, but as a doctor, I feel obligated to remind you that unprotected radioactive exposure will only kill you. Dead. D-E-A-D. So be sure you find a way to get through there with your life intact. And... by the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
Hey, Valentine.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. I was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
You want to try for round 2? Let's go!
What? What are you talking about?
Wait. Were you just playing a joke on me?
Guess that's for you to wonder and for me and Kellogg's memories to know for sure. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going. Or I could head back to Diamond City, since you've got company already.
Let's get going, Nick.
Been one heck of a ride so far. Let's see where it takes us next.
Unless it's the 1 hour mark. Ooh. Maybe.
Got it.
Murder time.
You think this is the best way to proceed?
A lot of boxes, okay? Just hold on to your ass.
It's like all I'm being around.
One way to get this coolant pumping. What the? Stranger. Slipped right through our fingers.
awful. And also, it isn't a rip-off if it's made by the same person. People, whatever.
If you think this is the best way to proceed.
It's like all I'm good for is waiting around.
Angel.
Hey.
I'm all ears.
Got a reason to be bothering me. I just had to shoot up a Sith body snatcher over here.
Yes. A whole of murder.
Sweet.
I'm gonna just pretend I didn't do that.
Now, I've seen a lot of crazy stuff in my time, but a flying ship? Yeah,
Whoever this Brotherhood of Steel is, I'm not buying that we come in peace malarkey.
Place to stay? Try Hotel Westford.
Hey.
I'm listening.
Think you can unlock that terminal?
What is this, amateur hour? Now that is clever. But if I... This. Not that.
Oof. And those horrifying ghouls then killed me. The end. Best surprise attack ever. If you wish, but not in 2029. Oh no.